Slapped foul. And a 1-1. There's a strike. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Gary Sanchez now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball one. First and third, one down. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gio Urshela to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Two on, one out. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Robert fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Anderson tossed to second, over to first, safe. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. That's in there.
Down to 3-1.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Robert under this one. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Cody Stashak. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Luis Robert hits one out. His 23rd of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Batting second, the left fielder, Gavin.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And here it comes. Got him. And now one away. Jose Abreu will hit next. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Max Kepler.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Pollock settles under this one, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Luis Arraez stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second.
That's ball 3. The count is 3-1.
Kirilloff over at second, 1 down. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheets glides to his left. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. And now Ty France. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball, right field. Pollock moving under this one, and that'll do it. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 2-1.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kirilloff settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Yasmani.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. And the pitch. And it is 2-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Next one misses. And now 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Josh Harrison. First offering misses the mark.
1, no strike.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Correa handles the chance. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And our score remains 2-1. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Giolito back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike 1. And here it comes. And that's outside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Rule the swing. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. That one to first. Abreu takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Here's Gio Urshela. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering is down low. And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 2 outs. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and foul ball. And the pitch stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, but they still lead it 2-1.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Tim Anderson.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Gets the call. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Urshela to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Luis Robert now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Throw over to first. Robert dives back in. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Kirilloff makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Byron Buxton.
center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Max Kepler at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. One, two now. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Good eye right there. Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. Max Kepler knocks one out. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Base is empty, one away. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder, Alex.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Fires across the diamond. Got the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Luis Arraez, the next twin up to hit. In there for strike one. Line drive to short and caught. Twins get one on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Back here on the south side, bottom four, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And he deals.
Ball, that's out.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now it's going to be A.J. Pollock. Hit hard. That gets through.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Swung on, belted. Back there. That one is gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Hard hit right side. Polanco collects, gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Josh Harrison steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Buxton racing over to make the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. New inning getting started. And now here is Ty France.
leading off for Minnesota, The first base.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Gary Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
They just
strikes.
threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
1 ball,
velocity.
2 strikes.
Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Here on the south side. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Swing, and he breaks his back. 1 up, 1 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Tell me what you want, what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Center field. Buxton gliding back. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Jose Suarez takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Activity in the bullpen. Juan Minaya getting loose out there. And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Polanco tosses to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Still tied 3-3.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Pitching change here. Ronaldo Lopez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Pollock makes the grab, and there's one down.
The bat, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In the air, right field, Pollock pulls that one down, out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Anderson collects it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. That one's in there, 0-1. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. And that one gets past the catcher. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And the inning is over. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets.
Leading up for the White Sox, the left fielder,
A wind in the pitch. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Smith getting ready to go. Alcala warming up as well. The pitch. Got him. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Jose Abreu up to hit. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. That's towards center. Buxton drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
the right fielder, number 12, A.J. Pollock.
And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter, Luis Arias.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Strike 1. And a pitch. And that one missing low. And the righty deals. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Abreu. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Sheets on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy.
And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And now the lefty swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
No outs. Runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. How about that double play?
Number 5.
And up next for Chicago, Josh Harrison. And that's in there for strike one. And ball one.
One ball, one strike.
And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. 1-2 here. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
We got a full count. 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes. And that will end the inning.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Crochet up and throwing. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 2-2. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Gio Urshela steps in. First pitch, not close. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Pollock drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Jorge Polanco digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
Nope. Outside.
That misses off the outside edge. Ripped on a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
And now Byron Buxton. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sheets on the move. Into the alley. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still tied 3-3. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jorge Alcala. He's making his 60th appearance of the season. Back here on the south side, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And the pitch.
Anderson.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Right-handed reliever. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Smith, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that drilled him. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Up next to the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
And he lays one down the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Anderson over at second. Chisholm on at first with nobody out. Trying to move the runners over. Can't glove it cleanly. That leaves him without a throw. And so they end up with some speed on at first.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there. But somehow the defense can't get it out anywhere. And this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
The left fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1 and 2.
In the air to left center. Kirilloff makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, White Sox 4, and the Twins 3. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. He last pitched 2 days ago. And a pitch. Kepler in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1. Fought off foul. That one misses in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Kirilloff up to bat next, lays off for a ball. In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Now that designated hitter, Luis
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arraez. First pitch just misses.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's a 1-1. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Chisholm. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yeah, the batter now, Ty France.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
First pitch, and he just misses.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Line drive, and he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
At this point, it'd be a crime if he didn't receive votes for the Cy Young Award. I mean, that's his 55th save of the year, and he keeps proving why he's one of the best in the game doing what he does.
For the Twins, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Huascar Ynoa. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set. Jon Berti at the plate. And the pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Ryan De La Cruz.
Ball one, no strike.
Berti on at first, nobody out. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball two. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. And the right-hander deals.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 3-1. And that's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And that's in there for strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball, could be two. Albies over to second, on to Olson. That's two. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That is it. The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right side. Oh, nice play. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. Marlins strand a pair, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, he's fresh off tossing a no-no his last time out.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside. And he takes a strike. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. 2-2 down. This one popped up. Wendell under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Batting second. The right fielder, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And another ball. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
3-2.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 41st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Austin Riley.
Batting fourth.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Riley.
Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one hooked foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. Foul ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Matt Olson takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
And that one fouled off.
Ozuna.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Towards first, slides, but he can't come up with it. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Manny Pena.
The catcher, Manny.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Runner leads away at second. That one not close. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And now it's filled up. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Brian Anderson now at the plate. Anderson having a lot more success on the road this season.
Brian Anderson.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
He's out.
On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And he deals. So now 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jacob Stallings now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out and a runner at second. Check on the runner. Wendell dives back in. Slice down the right side. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Arcia puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Samad Taylor.
And now the rookie second baseman, Samad Taylor. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Pitches in for a strike. One ball, one strike. Man on second, two down. In the air, right side. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Marlins lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Orlando Arcia, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Orlando.
Alcantara back to work. Popped up. Aguilar makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
First pitch just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. And delivers outside. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And here it comes. The punch out there. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss
1-1.
as he was out front that time. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. And that one fouled off. (3-2) now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Albies off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Two outs. Pitch is in there. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch. And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
I'm in my zone now. When you don't slow down, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie.
The shortstop, John Birdie.
Ynoa back to work. In the dirt, 1-0. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch is popped up. Ynoa makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The first baseman, number 9.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Ozuna has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Acuna now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Riley batting with one down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and a count even 1-1. That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. He's already homered in this one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. One felt good, his 21st of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that's in there for strike one.
Ozuna.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
On the ground, out to short. Birdie fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That one down the line, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Strike two. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Pena collects, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, two gone.
Now that designated hitter, Brian Anderson.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Now 1-1. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna going back some more, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Manny Pena. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The pitch. Slider misses outside. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. 2-0.
3-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw to second. See.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Swanson on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Man at second. Got him looking. Inning over. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The right-hander back to work. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman, Samad Taylor.
And at the plate for Miami, Samad Taylor. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
John Birdie.
Now at the plate, John Birdie. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. There goes Wendell. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
The 1-1. Good eye right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Comes a 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 4-0.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The right fielder, Eddie.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher on here, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next is the designated hitter, Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Rosario, the runner at second with one away. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the catch. 2 away. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Runner leads away at second. That one missed. Now 3-0. Left-hand batter waits. And a strike. Three 1 is on the way. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
And a pitch. That's to third. Fires to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
So up next, Jesus Aguilar.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the 3rd out. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Manny Pena next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next offering is fouled back.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And he deals. There's the strike at the knees.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it goes just foul. Out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead 4-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Ynoa back to work. Just missed. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive caught. And now it's going to be Brian Anderson. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. That one misses. And 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals.
2-2, down.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. First offering in the dirt. And another ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. A new pitcher in the game, Jordan Holloway. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 78, Jordan Holloway.
Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Activity in the bullpen, Richard Blyer preparing to come on if needed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 3. Right-handed reliever. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one wrapped foul. Holloway, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Right through there, got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rosario stands in now and watches strike 1. And now the 0-1. And fouled off. And a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one just misses. Full count, 3-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that skips in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. One left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one clips the corner. The punch out there. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Samad Taylor. In there for strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Righty delivers. Left field. Ozuna on the move. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, #5, shortstop, John.
And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. First pitch just misses. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. In the air, left side. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 4-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Zach Pop.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 56, Zach Pop.
Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Austin Riley.
Here we go. For the Braves, the designated hitter, Austin Riley.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
Two-0. Swung on, popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
I've been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more. I think I'm going home. I need to feed the social media, they swallowing. Life for lives, the lives are undermined. It's astonishing, we're bonded by the roots, but we live to stay alive. Like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride.
Olsen in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he dodges that fastball. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-0. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder, number 14, Brian De La Cruz.
And the right-hander back to work. That one missing inside. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one away.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next to hit, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Jorge Soler. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Swanson to second. There's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kicks and fires. Called strike right there. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
That's inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. Up the middle. Arcia over to pick it up. And that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.